Hey there! Welcome back! Ooh, looks like Alright, once again, we are playing Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. And everything begins again. We're back at the beginning of the game. Sort of. It thrust us into the past, only this time things are a little bit different. I think what we're going to do here at the very beginning of the night is we're going to travel around looking for this chapter's list of genomes before we move on. And then we'll go from there and see what happens. That way we can get it out of the way, and then if we want to change class abilities and such, we can. We'll feel more open. Thank you very much to the comment that we have that shows us where we're supposed to be going. We can do that. Let's switch over. We'll get started. Once again, I hope you had a wonderful weekend. Thank you for being here. There we go. That's us. That's us playing some games. Just having a good time. Raven, firstest. Welcome. How's it going? Let's summon an airship. I did already get, completely by accident, the Withering Silence that we can get in this area right here at night by fighting kobolds. So now we need to go to... Wait, what do we have? Do we have that yet? We need to go to a Zwart. Good to hear. I'm glad. I am very, very glad, actually. Where is the Zwart? I'm not good with the map. I wish there was some way to see labels on it, because I just don't remember where things are. I don't remember which area Zwart is. I have to just land to find out. Hey, how's it going? How was your weekend? I really need to get this to go away. New. I'm not going to play these mini games. I just really want the thing to go away. Find the ghost pirate ship. That should not be new anymore. It still says new. I just want you to go away. Whoops. Nope, that wasn't what I wanted. What am I doing? I don't even remember what we do in this game. Grab and operate wheels and levers. Controller exclusive easy device selection. Up, left, down, and right for the left-hand cursor and the buttons. Okay. What am I supposed to be doing? I don't really know what's going on. I have no clue what I'm doing.
Ring a bell.
I don't know what the whistle is. I just want to land this thing. I want to quit. How do I quit?
Well, you are right. Please.
Yeah, this minigame is terrible. I just want the thing that says new to go away. Forget it. So yeah, we're in chapter... Wait, I don't even think we're in chapter 6. I think we're only in chapter 5, aren't we? We just restarted. Like, sort of. Okay, so we're supposed to be looking for Zwart. But like I said, I don't know where anything is on the map. There are orcs now. Oh, I really need to change her weapon back. Oh, Giant's Axe, eh? That's better than the other sword? I guess so. Learn how to pilot an airship terribly. Evidently. Now I'm fighting this thing again. Alright, get back. Alright. Which area is Zwart? Twilight Ruins. I can't even remember. Okay, I do know one place. We have a... So, if you didn't see, we have a comment on the last video telling us where we need to go to pick up stuff. There are like a few in this tower, I think. Oh, hey, you're new. Here we go. Oh, Flora is Zwart. YouTube being YouTube. That's what it does. Let's see, this is Everlast Tower. There's supposed to be two things we need to find in here. It is Rockstorm and Toxic World. Well, there's one thing. I don't remember which one has the... I need to make everybody vampires again, I guess. Examine Kaiser Cobra. And... let's go back. Examine a black pudding. Repeat ourselves in chat each day during this video. It would be hilarious. For the first couple of times. Already getting deja vu. There we go. Awesome. So we got the toxic thing now. That cleave was really nice. I wonder if we need to get to a different level to find the other one. There's the stairs. Let's go. Oh, wait. Wait. Could this be it? Mega Scolides. I think this is it. This is it. Okay. And there we go. We got it. Mark that off the list. And we can leave. I think, you know what, I just realized, I think I'm still on 200%. We might want to leave it there, though. Given what we're trying to do, I don't think it'll be a big deal. We still have to get... One person has to have every single job maxed out for an achievement, so it won't hurt to get more JP. All right, ship. Kind of like this map the best. All right, okay, so Twilight Ruins is what we're looking for next. I've just got to remember where that's at. Is that this? What is this? This is Flora Gardens. You'd think I'd be able to remember any of this, but you'd be wrong. Oh, hey. All right, just everybody else do this for the first turn. Oh, there we go. What did we get? I've got it turned up too high. I can check our list. Tornado? Tornado. Hey, Ring a Bell has mastered Summoner. Let's go back to Salve Maker. It seemed really good. It'd be nice to have it mastered. We don't really have to change anything else. When we go to do the crystals, we'll want to make him a summoner again, though, right? Save singing MP support ability. Okay, we haven't actually examined the little guys. Hamadryad. I think that's one of them too, isn't it? Yes, it is. That's one of the ones on the list. Well, I thought that was it, but we didn't learn it. I thought Lullaby was what we were supposed to be getting from him. Oh, do we already have it? That would explain things then. Oh yeah, it's even marked off on my list. All right then. Where am I going? You did say that, yes. Let's see. There and there. I don't know which place is which. That is one of the crystal places. Oh, we are looking for something in the ocean. Yeah, you'd think I could remember where that was, but I don't. Wait, is it here? Is it this one? Yes, here we go. Zilberer. Oh, I bet this is what we're looking for. Zwart. Yeah, that's it. First, let's examine. Hello, I see you. And we learned it. Another one down. And let's get out of here. I think that was the only one we wanted in here. We can still do this. Right? And another one's gone. And another one gone. And another one bites the dust. Gonna be in my head all night. exit. Okay, we don't have much left that we have to do right now. Grab this. Drop ourselves into the ocean. If we can find a place to get into the ocean. Oh, we can't go to the ocean yet. We have to go and clean the water crystal first. Wait. No, stop. That might have been our fish. Oh, no. Weird. All right. Sorry about that. I do have to, I have to click on the screen in order to get the controller to work again. We're looking for a fish called Death Fish. Unless we already have that ability. I think we may already have that ability. We do. We already have that ability. So never mind. And let's see. Okay, then in that case, we'll go over here. If Freddie Mercury were alive today, would he still be making music? If so, what would it be like? It would be very political. But yes, I think he would just keep on making music until he couldn't do it anymore. I don't think so. I don't think it's too dark. I mean, I think we all agree that he was gone way too soon and it sucks. Abilities, examine you. You know, if you can keep from it, there's certain things that can happen to you when you've been performing your whole life that can stop you. You know, you can get nodes on your vocal cords and things like that. I agree. I think, and honestly, I think maybe I'm giving him too much credit, but I think he was a part of getting us there. Okay, in here, we've got to get to the underflow. We're going to try to get Bone Crush from the Skull Lancers. Was he really? I couldn't stop it. It was too late. It had already accepted the auto. That might have been our Skull Lancers. So I just didn't get the auto turned off fast enough. I'm hoping they'll just show up again. Skull Hunter, we haven't examined him. We don't want to attack when they're doing that, because sometimes they'll go before he does. What's gonna be crazy is we're going to start getting stuff like that happening and not knowing it at first, because somebody's going to make a claim that they discovered the song, but really it's AI. Here we go. I love how they laugh like Skeletor. There's our Bone Crush. We got it. All right, what have we got left? Let's see. Oh, we still have to go to the underflow because there is a moth down there that we need to learn something from. I don't think it'd be too hard to figure out. If we go and look, one of the nice things that feels like it groups them together. We're actually getting really close on humanoids. We're only missing one? Number 10. Whatever that is. We're complete on Ariel, complete on Undead. But usually it feels like if we can figure out like White Kate and Grizzly, so that's probably going to be up in that snowy area because they'll probably be pretty close to each other. But also, if we get close to the end and we're just down to a few, looking them up then wouldn't be that hard. We learned Turn Toxic. Man, this area gives really good JP. If I put on the growth egg, we'd be raking it in here. Especially if I could find something that will kill them all off at once so that we can get the bonuses from that. It'd be insane. An ability on the final job that can do that. Oh, nice. Ooh, there's a blue treasure. I should see if they're openable now. Since we're already here. Nope. Cause instant death at the start of battle to targets 20 or more levels lower than you. Note that you will still get the usual PG experience, JP, and items at the end of the battle. That's amazing. just for... Still, yeah, exactly. Especially if you're just using it towards the end of the game to finish out the jobs. Okay, where am I going? Up here. We're actually looking for a flame moth, but we have to get to the next area to find it. We're in the underflow now, right? So let's turn our auto off. We're up to 76. We've also got to get to level 99 at some point. Man, these moths must be hard to find. Or maybe I have to get all the way to the temple. You found it at the temple? I should probably turn our encounter rate back down then, or it's going to take us 100 years to get all the way over there. It goes a lot faster if I can leave auto on, but I'm scared of running into one and then killing it on accident. Yeah, I know. Don't walk on the stuff. Whoops. Elder Gun, how's it going? How are you feeling? I'm sorry, I forgot to call you. I forgot to call you yesterday. I'm not reading this because it's just telling us not to walk on the lava. It's basically they have a party chat to tell you how dumb you are every once in a while. No, I'm so sorry. I'm not a very good friend sometimes. We'll heal when we get in a fight. precision, level 13. There we go. Man, I'm just walking into all of it this time. Not taking enough time to be careful. Oh, here we go. There's a moth. And a bear. That bear is new. Red helm. Got it. I don't know if there's going to be a third. There's usually 3 different monsters, right, in each area? Wow. You know what? Let's just intentionally walk on everything that glows. Here we go. This is probably our other monster. Oh, they ran away real fast. Oh, man. I didn't get to examine those. Come back. Come back, little tadpole-looking guys. There's one. Don't run away. Examine Gobbler. Now we know. He's aquatic. And Idea has mastered Night. Job. Ooh, we could go with Dark Knight or Templar. Templar might be cool. I'm trying to keep her mostly martial. Ooh, I like Valkyrie. Let's change to Valkyrie. We won't worry about changing abilities for now. I do need to get Templar leveled up. And Death or Dark Knight? Dark Knight. Now we could just go out this way. We learn Jump and Spear Lore. All right. What is left? What is left? We've got... Oh, we need to go find the Ice Golem. I suppose we could fly. Oops. Didn't go down as far as I thought. Oops. I didn't expect a cutscene.
You showed skill making it to our central command, Wind Vestal.
Uh-oh. I forgot about this. I did not prep.
But unfortunately for you, you won't get any further if I can help it. I'll have you know I'm in top form today. Now you'll see just how helpless you are before me.
I bid you, Victoria, unleash your full power. Spare nothing.
I wouldn't have it any other way. I'll have my fun, then close in for the kill. Flee if you can, wretches. Off you go. Why so quiet? Teeth chattering too much? How ungainly.
Enough! You'll only hurt yourself at this rate.
You finally speak and it's out of concern for me? You need to learn your place, sniveling worms.
Oh, no.
It happened. Victoria!
Victor,
Alas, you have grown more unstable than I had feared. We must seek treatment at once.
All I really wanted to do was cut through the castle. Which I don't have to do now because it put me on the south side already. She was always unstable. True. Yep, I think that's our guy. Ice Golem. Do we already have this ability? No. That's weird because I have examined the Ice Golem before. So we have definitely fought him before. Oh, you're right. You're right. There we are. All right. So it looks like that's all we can get right now. I'll crush your soul. It just doesn't have the same ring as swallowing your soul. Okay, so now we go back down here and we start just going through the game for a second quick run through in the order that we did it the first time. Which I know you don't have to do it that way, but feels right to me. Okay, we shouldn't have any new guys in here, I don't think. For fun, between streams, I stole a bunch of shields from those guys. Oops. So if I wanted to, they're really good shields. This Ice Flame shield nullifies both fire and water. I stole enough that we'd have one for everybody. Oops, went the wrong way. Yeah, they replaced the other, basically, little guys that look just like them. I'm starting to be irritated by these blue treasures. I need to find out how to open them. It's like I'm going back through everything already. Knowing how to open them so I don't have to go back through it all another time would be wonderful.
And so the traitor crawls out of the woodwork.
Yes, I crawl out of the...
I
Wait a
know
minute.
not who your companions are, Adia, but you had better change your tune or else.
I have very little.
For better or
I have
worse,
very little patience.
you are the Grand Marshal's daughter, and still hold at least some sway in the duchy. Your fickle whims could lead to the destruction of our realm. You must understand the position in which you are placed.
He doesn't seem to realize I am the Wind Vestal.
The king has not been captured either. Why?
Adia, you know full well what will happen if you revolt against the duchy. Consider this carefully. Do you really intend to take up with these ruffians who accompany you?
They're no ruffians. They are my friends. I could not follow the path the Knights of the Eternian Sky had taken. So I set out to see the world with my own eyes. And now I have settled things with my father. But perhaps that was all a dream?
Your words make no sense. It disturbs me that you think there can be any excuse for your actions. You shall have to learn the resolve of a knight, the hard way.
Really?
Your father judged you to have come of age. That is why he assigned you to the Eternian Sky Knights. But you throw it back in his face. For shame.
I don't think that's why she's doing it. I don't think it's for shame. I mean, that might be the result of it, but not the reason. Stop poisoning me! Oh, well, you should have said that. I jest, of course. Mimic. Hunting. What we got? We got no, like, just kill people. So, attack it is. turn toxic. Change recovery item into poison and attack. Don't I, though? Okay, let's... Wait. We got lots of abilities we could use here. Can you turn a Mega Elixir toxic? Maybe. I wonder if we can charm those little guys. I'm gonna try it just to find out. Wait, go back. No, on your last one, first aid somebody. And then you, what do I want you to do? What do you got? You know what? For this round, let's just attack. Yes! I love that the little guy's helping me take him down. Okay, Fairy Ward's not ready to be renewed yet. I gotta admit, charming the little guys makes this battle a little bit more fun. How's he looking? He's getting really low already. I don't know why. I just love it so much. Oh, it missed. Our Fairy Ward's back down, but this fight is over.
My sword was not up to the task.
Got it. How many did you get? Or two and a little tiny bit extra. Nightmare pillows. We're gonna have to use those at some point.
I am sorry, Lord Marshal. I could not stop your daughter.
It reminds me of someone. Heinkel didn't seem anything like he was before, did he? If only we could have spent more time talking and hearing each other out. He reminds me of someone. Who? Someone with a strong sense of justice and quick to anger. And who won't budge once a decision has been made. Oh. So who is it? Someone with whom you can't have a calm discussion about anything. Are you going to tell us who it is or not? I think not. Not is the appropriate answer there. Where does this go? This just leads us back around so that we can go up here, steal an airship that's not here. Definitely the only appropriate. It's the only answer that's not going to lead to someone getting punched. Wait, why have I got... What's going on? Hey, we got some stuff. Okay, then we flew, or we came over here. And we like landed here. We were like, hey, let's get off this thing and run around again. And then we went over here. Into this cave, I guess. I don't remember which way we went in the cave, but we went some way. Orc zombies. So I'm just kind of going through the story in the same order that we did it the first time. So we'll do these two. I can't remember if we did the second blue before or after. I know we did this one before we did the crystal, but I can't remember the other one, whether we did that before or after. So I'm just gonna do these two blues first, and then we'll do the crystal here. Abilities, examine. that guy. Can I tell you that in the next game, I kind of hope a little bit that they make magic stronger. I feel like physical attacks in this game almost make magic obsolete. Ooh, 2 vampire skills. This is going to be our thief, I think.
Hello, hello. Look what the cat dragged in. Just how did you vermin get in here? My throat is parched beyond belief. And it's all because of you. Don't think you're getting out of this one alive.
Why is it because of
That's
us?
what a rat gets for stumbling into a trap uninvited.
I know the pain that you feel, but I must ask you to stop this nonsense now.
I don't think he understands how rat traps work. Rats get trapped because they stumble into the trap invited.
You what? Dozy old shrew! How dare you
What?
pretend to know me?
Wait a minute. Who you calling
You
old?
are accosting the townspeople who come to draw water at the oasis at the merchantry's bidding. Also, the Cameron Profiter merchantry can make money. This is pure selfishness.
Huh? What's with you people? Ugh, my head's about to split open. What about proof? Can you prove I'm behind this?
There's your evidence.
What? How did you get a hold of this? Criminy! Everything's going down the drain! I can't handle this thirst! You lot have come here to take everything from me, eh?
Hey!
Hypocrites like you always rush about, sword in hand, ready to fleece the last penny from the likes of me without a second thought. My worthless parents were born victims who lost everything they had. In the end, they cast me aside and left me to die. So there's me, still a kid, all by my lonesome in the desert. I was taken in by what I thought were good people. But they turned out to be scum, just like my parents. They just wanted to make a quick buck off me. Once I was worthless to them, I was out on my backside.
Yeah, that's what I did to my kids too. Once they were worthless, just out the door.
Do you know who saved me in the end? A band of thieves. Now isn't that something? They took from others, but gave me a reason to live. It was them who taught me that to make it, you have to be the exploiter, not the exploited. So that's what I do. I won't give that up for a bunch of
Doesn't it?
pretenders like you!
Oh, I'm very mean. I'm a very mean guy to my children. I know I'd never let them come over at all. Didn't build a whole game room just so they could play in my basement.
Ah, Chief! Perfect timing!
The usual fee, then.
No problem.
It is interesting that we don't have to re-examine them. Ooh, we should probably put on shields, then we would be immune to his to fire magic. Oh. I think I accidentally rolled over the cord to my controller. Alright. Yeah, just keep defaulting. We can survive it. We can handle this. These guys aren't that tough. Don't be stealing my stuff, though. That'll make me upset. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this guy first. Love power on everybody. You could also do magic defense. That would make the sword magic, I think, hit for less. Or we could just get immune to all elements and put ourselves at way negative. If we're gonna go way negative, let's go way negative. And sing something else first. We'll get our physical defense up. We'll put ourselves so far in the negative that it's insanity. Just for fun, just to see what happens. Whoops, go back. Let's see, what can we do? Lower physical attack and physical defense of one target. That wouldn't be too bad. Lowering physical defense would be good. Lowers physical defense of all enemies. We're focusing on just a single enemy right now, so I don't think that matters. Pierces physical defense. Yeah, it's just not worth the points. Fire attack on all it. So let's just go with curse. Lower physical attack and physical defense of one target. We're gonna curse you for now, just to get your defense down. Wait, why is he attacking him? Didn't I have him? Evidently, I screwed that up. Hey, full throttle achievement accomplished. Used 7 BP in one turn with a single character. That's cool. That's really cool. Now it's going to be forever and a day before she can do anything else. What stats can we absorb? Absorb defense? Oh, let's absorb some physical defense. These fights are a lot less nerve-wracking the second time you do them. Let's re-raise that attack power. Okay, attack, attack.
My contract.
What? Chief,
Yep, he's gone.
Your odds are poor, and I don't take poor clients.
go then! They all abandoned me in the end.
What are we looking at? You know what? We can probably just go ham on the rest of this. And he's gone. There we go. Another one.
If only I could see one last
If only you could see
time.
what?
Not my parents. The boss.
Why do you want to see the boss one last time? A thief glove and another nightmare pillow. Fictional axe that pulled out. What? Oh, it took me a second to realize what you were actually like. What that was.
We've
Like my
defeated a
brain
man who
wasn't quite
admits he is rotten
comprehending.
to the core.
Now I get
Yet
it.
I feel bad about it for some reason.
I understand. But nothing can justify what he's done.
Jim and the holograms. Just have... Oh, just after the death blow. There's a... I love the Ewok that plays the drums on the helmets. Hey, Performer Master. Sweet. All right, what would you like to be next? Would you like to be a red mage? I think you would like to be a red mage. It is possible to break the crystals? Why would I want to break the crystals? Oh, because she says that. Like, we didn't have to worry about it actually happening the first time we did it. I better save before I actually do the crystal parts. Like, the little fairy told us the first time we went to the crystals that if we didn't do it right, if we stopped too soon or we went too long, that they could explode. I'm going to go ahead and do the other blue first. Let's see. Ooh, maybe I shouldn't. No, I definitely should not. Because here's the thing. Or I should change Tiz's class, Tiz's job. Because 999 JP will be way more than Tiz needs to finish the job. And I hate for the rest of those JP to just go to waste. So let's go do the crystal first. I don't know if we get 999 from the end of that or not. I'm assuming we don't have to go back around and, like, examine everything again. Nope. Just go on to the crystal. Although, I guess we do need the monsters that are in here. Shield Dragon. Maybe we can max him, like, get him to be done with Ranger before we go in. So that we can just go ahead and change his job and be safe. Okay, we got the Evil Idol. Ouch, that was a bad round for us. There we go. We returned the favor, though. I'm going to push our encounter rate back up so that we can finish this class off before we... And then we'll save at the... We'll rest and save. Now, shouldn't there be a third monster in here? Oh, there was. The orc. Alright, Ranger Master. Alright, Tiz. Let's get one of our new classes. Let's go with Dark Knight. Let's see. Not Divining Rod. Let's... I forget, what do Dark Knights use? Do they use katanas already? Swords. Just regular... Oh, swords and katanas. Okay, so we don't need to worry about it. We can equip Tiz... Now he's got a dark shield. This is a wind crystal, so our other shield won't help, right? The ice flame. Dark shield it is. Looking good. Could give him the blood sword. From her, 133. 163. Yeah. This'll work. Didn't mean to turn that off. Fate Dark. Adversity. So let's turn this back down before I forget about it.
Look!
The crystal has reverted to its pre-awakened state. Do you know the cause of this, Eri?
The crystals have never been awakened before, so I'm new at this too.
But you are a Crystal Fairy, right?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean she knows everything.
Yes, but that doesn't mean I know everything.
Okay. Nice. Deep Freeze and Hellfire. Oh, so there... It sounds like the other shield would have been a good choice.
Should we perform the Rite of Awakening? I think so.
Wait, something lurks nearby.
That's Arthros, the bringer of doom.
She's
so the creature is
lying.
back as well.
We'll just have to defeat them again.
You know what we could do? We could put that on everybody. He won't be as strong. I don't know. Do we need to be damaged? Flying fairy equals lying fairy. Terrible. Well, here's what we could do. Let's put it on, find out, and we can always take it back off. Also, I should turn this down so we can actually see what's being used. Alright, so we're looking for Deep Freeze and Hellfire. May as well attack now. Like, just single attacks is not going to kill him. There's Deep Freeze. Alright, we've learned one of them. So, alright, you do not have to take damage from it. You only have to be hit with it. Let's see if attacking the other head makes him use Hellfire. I don't want to kill the other head on accident. Hit me! What was... I'm gonna turn it down further. I didn't even see anything telling me what that was. There's more deep freeze. Lazard? What? Lazard? Okay. Starting to be concerned that maybe I need to equal out my damage. I think it's Blazer. So it's fiery ice. Different type of element, I guess. Will we get another chance in a later chapter? I want to see where we're at. Do an HP check here. Oh, his head's almost dead. One head down. So he can't Blazered anymore. Maybe he'll use it now. We do get further chances? Okay, good. Oh, he's building up to something. There it is. Wait. Oh, no. We didn't learn it. So maybe you do have to take damage from that one. Or can you only learn one per fight? There it is again. Hold on. Let's try switching shields and find out. Oh, maybe we did. Hold on, we could find out real easily. Genome abilities. The one we're looking for is Hellfire. Hey, Random, how's it going? Been a bit. Hope you're doing well. Oh, we do have it. It's right there. I'm doing great. I didn't even notice it when we learned it. There it is. That guy's done. You know, I went to the stylist and they said they didn't think there was much I could do with it. Oh, that's a heck of a supportability name. Just keep going, Helmlore. Don't listen to them.
Whew. That was rough. I don't remember that being as hard last time.
That was super simple. All 4. I don't know if I don't even know if there's 4 there. I hope not. Not after today.
I thought the same.
Hurry up and awaken the crystal before we are beset by more beasts!
Of course.
Now just to not screw this part up.
I know you've done this 4 times already, but do you have any questions?
It's weird that it asks me that.
Okay, let's go over the rite
So
of
let's
awakening
do this again, just to be safe.
You can stir the crystal awake by reciting ritual prayers. Keep going until I tell you to stop. Got it?
I got it.
When I say stop, you have to stop right away. You could destroy the crystal if you push it too far.
Are you sure we have been doing this correctly? I would hate for it all to be in vain again.
Huh?
It just worries me a little.
All right. We're going. She didn't say stop yet.
Not yet! Just a
Oh, really?
More! Keep going!
I'm going. I don't want to go too much. Come on, Aerie.
Still not enough! You can do this!
Oh, boy.
Stop! That's it!
Wonder if you can destroy.
You awakened the
So
crystal.
evidently you can.
Well done, Agnes.
Get free train. Okay.
Have you checked your brooch, Jerry?
Yes, the wind crest is lit.
Phew.
Charged with fare evasion. So they treated you like you were going to attack them based on skipping paying a fare for a train. Sounds like a power trip to me.
Are you okay, Agnes?
Yes, I am used to it now. I need a short rest, but then we should head to the next temple.
Okay.
The world, it's different from the previous one, but in subtle ways. Yes, and it's not simply a matter of going back in time or a lapse in memory. It's the same world, and yet it's different. Events in this world are happening just a bit differently than what we've seen. And the ladies here are different too. But that suits me fine. Keeps things fresh and exciting. A pity your personality hasn't changed too. This world does differ ever so slightly from the last one. But why do you suppose the Great Chasm is in the exact same place? And why does Norinde Village have to be swallowed up every time? And now that you mention it, that is strange. I know, maybe someone or something is out to get you, Tiz. Please, Adia, don't make me out to be more than I am. Perhaps Norinde Village holds some secret we have yet to fathom. Who knows, but I have a feeling you're not far off the mark. So the opening of the Great Chasm is inevitable. Your child, only 19 and... So, did they just... take a look? Let me open Discord. There we go. And yeah, my name is the exact same on Discord as it is on the channel. There you go. All right, one crystal down. Used to have a 5 on them. Did they? Hold up. Can we... First, let me grab this. Achievement done. Oop. That was weird. Had a weird pop-up. Yeah, I mean, basically, look like almost you could be any college student that attends the university I work at. I thought we could move area around a little bit. I don't know. I don't remember. Close that back out. Interesting. I didn't catch that. It only gets worse from here on. Okay. We'll go ahead and save again. Yes. Now let's go fight the guy in town. Oh, I don't know why I turned that off. We could probably drop the shields also. Yeah, weird. That's weird. Equip. Go back. You can keep your shield. We could go back to having the dark shield, I guess. It's better. You don't need a shield. You go back to having your blood sword. Ring a bell, go back to two-handing. Oops, oops. I don't know why I didn't put her katana back on. Why is she using the axe if the katana is that much better? I am not a teacher. I work in IT for a university. I'm not nearly smart enough to be a teacher. Do we need to save? We didn't really spend anything. No, we've got almost all of our points left. No difference in our magics that we can buy. He's down here, correct? Well, let me tell you. There was a time that I thought I wanted to be a professor, but kind of got out of it. Kind of grew out of it. So I run. Technically, I'm like an Apple device manager. So I work for a university library, and I run all of the mobile device management for all of the Mac computers that we have. But then I also assist in running the innovation lab. So like we do like 3D printing and laser engraving and cutting, and we teach students how to use all of those machines.
Ah, good day. I believe this is our first meeting, yes? I am the chairman of the Camera and Profit.
Yeah, that is my favorite part of the job. Yeah, we have like VR and embroidery machines and all kinds of crazy fun stuff.
Which is a front. You are a Rutus Profitor, merchant of death. We see right through you.
3rd grade English and history teacher. Started dumping down the schools. My wife teaches high school. She is a speech and debate coach.
Where does this come from? You are a strange girl.
You are a strange girl. Yes, very strange indeed. Not as strange as my hat by any means, but still strange.
You have conspired with the Time Mage Kammer, King of Ansheim, to monopolize the well here.
No, I don't. Well, for one, I work at a university. Every student there is an adult. Look up whatever you want on a computer. But when I used to work for an elementary school. And yes, I have stories from there for sure.
And you hired desert thieves to attack those who went to the oasis for water.
You have no evidence of this!
I have evidence of this right here.
We have proof. A note containing instructions to the thieves, and another mentioning a hidden passage to the palace.
From dump to dump. Oh, the funniest one ever. So we used to, the district I worked in, every kid under 8th grade and under had an iPad. Like we were a 1-to-1 district, and every kid in high school had a MacBook. And so if things were, every device had to go through our filter.
Impossible!
And we got notifications of crazy ones. But some of them were just ridiculous. Like 5th grade boys searching girls with big bobs. Like bobs. I was like, I don't think that's what he was trying to search. The worst though was the high school students. High school students liked to take pictures of themselves and then send them to each other on school computers. And if that was caught, we had to turn those over to the police.
You must have scalped into my place of work, you dastardly fiends. Fine, you have unmasked me, but this changes nothing. I will never let you leave here alive!
Striping women? It's kind of crazy. Like, they would take nude selfies and then send them to each other, and that is, unfortunately, that is possession of child pornography.
I trust I will be compensated.
So we didn't. If that came across, we had to turn those computers. We had to take the computer, turn it over to the police, and they had to investigate.
Your money will be well spent.
Yes, absolutely, they did. It was really dumb, really, really dumb. Of course, I'm old, so I'm like, it would be dumb just to take those pictures, let alone send them to each other on computers that belong to somebody else. Let's see, what do we need to do here? Hey, you could do this again. If you wait, we got magics. I don't remember what merchant does because we still haven't ever used it. Let's just chill for a minute, see what happens. Oh yeah, he throws money at us. That's not good. That's not a good sign. It is hard to stop them. It is, and I don't want to encourage it. I understand they're going to do it. I don't. It doesn't mean I wouldn't try to encourage them to not do it, because it's just not a smart thing to do in general. But at least don't do it on a device that is owned by the school, by someone else. If you're gonna do that, you got it for anybody, no matter what your age is. Do that on a personal device. Don't do that on someone else's stuff. Just don't do it on the school computer. Exactly. Don't do it. Don't do it. Attack you, attack you, attack you, attack you. You know what? Let's just do this. Let's see if we can survive by just going this way. First aid. Whoops. We're just going to have you use first aid every time, 4 times. And then we're going to have everybody else just attack 4 times. And then we'll just repeat.
Our agreement ends here. This is what your money buys.
What? I've paid you a small fortune!
Indeed, a small
and I'll be placing
fortune.
my life on the line. That bears a surcharge of 51.2 billion P.
School's trying to push students to install the school spyware onto their personal devices.
Budget. You're mad!
I don't
Then this
need
is
to do
farewell.
that. It doesn't
Best
make
of
any
luck.
sense. Especially if they're connecting to the school's wireless. If they're connecting to your wireless, you've got complete control over what they're going to have access to. Now, in the state where I live, it's actually illegal for students to have cell phones in class. So if I am running the Wi-Fi and you're connecting to my Wi-Fi, I can force you through my filter. Like, I can have a hardware filter on our server, and I can force you through it. Unless they know what a VPN is. Most VPNs, not all, most VPNs end up registered with the filters, and if you use a VPN, it can still get caught. So they won't stop you from reaching your VPN, but then they won't let you, they will cut you off. Like, you can turn your VPN on, it detects that you're on a VPN, and it just cuts you off from the Wi-Fi. If you use someone's Wi-Fi, they can see what you search? Absolutely. They don't necessarily... The thing is, they don't necessarily have to see what you search. That you have to connect to the DNS. And the DNS is going to, like, once it hits the filter, it doesn't matter what you search. The website that pops up has an IP address associated with it. That IP address gets blocked. Well, and honestly, by the time a student is at a point where they're going to be doing those things, like I said, we don't block adults from doing things on our schools stuff. So what I'm talking about for the most part is kids maybe up through high school. We're gonna do that with. And a lot of them are not going to be smart enough. Some of them are. Some of them are going to find ways around it no matter what. You know, even little kids. Even little kids, you'd be shocked what they could find a way around. But most are not. And that's the best we can do, is stop most of them from reaching the content that is not appropriate for the classroom.
He seemed even nastier than before, don't you think?
There are definitely VPN IP addresses that have already been banned on Twitch. There are certain VPN companies where if you connect to them, Twitch won't let you post in their chat. Just for the company is, if they care, you gotta have a networking person that cares. Otherwise, usually if you're on your own personal device, your company doesn't care. They're not gonna care enough.
It's not like he was doing anything differently, though.
I felt it. His words grated more than in the previous world.
I feel more relieved we have beaten him too.
But yes, they can see what device, and they also don't know that it's your device. If you're on a personal device, they don't have the information for your device. They don't know, unless you've given it to them, they don't know your device's MAC address. So they don't actually, they can say, oh, like for instance, an Apple phone accessed this website. Unless you've given them the information on your phone, they don't know that that's your phone. Can they find it? If they put the work in, yes. But the chances of them putting the work in for that are slim to none. You will get that from time to time. I remember, so this is one time I accidentally ended up on an improper website on my work computer at one of the universities I worked for, and I immediately called the girl that ran our network. She was, man, she was super intelligent. She was probably one of the smartest people I've ever known, and said, look, here's what happened. I even showed her. I was like, I got sent this link to a 3D print on Pinterest and asked to print this item. So I clicked on the Pinterest link to go to download the STL file. and the Amazon Web Services website that used to host that file had been purchased by another company and was now being used as a redirector to a porn site. So she was able to see it and go, oh yeah, I see exactly what's going on. But if it isn't the vessel, you've got some nerves sitting back after it. Do I have to do something before I can take on this guy? I've missed something somewhere. Probably should save either way. What are nemesis? Nemesis are powerful enemies of unspeakable evil that travel through dreams. When an asterisk holder sleeps on a nightmare pillow, one just might appear. Overpowering a nemesis is no easy feat, but doing so may award even greater power. The game won't end if your party is wiped out, though. Whether your adventure is truly a nightmare or not is up to you. Oh, they're lurking in dungeons as well. It's said that there are also nemesis hiding in dungeons somewhere in this world. They won't give chase to fleeing opponents, so if you're caught unprepared, keep a cool head and make a run for it. I'm going to just stay for now because it's midnight. Three of you have the same computer, so you're safe. Enter the right address perfectly, then randomly it redirects to an adult site. That's probably a redirector on the web service that was hosting the site. Yeah, we will have to... Oh, you're right. We may have to wait for night. You may be right on that. You may be right on that. So let's talk to this guy. We'll save. Time is up. You're right. There we go. Save right there. And then we will get back at it tomorrow evening. We'll see if we have to wait for night and go through that. Thank you once more for hanging out with me. I am so glad you guys came back. I hope that you will continue to join me for the rest of this playthrough of Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. We'll be back tomorrow. Until then, stay sharp and be excellent to each other.